lady. Sad news from France. There has been the most terrible battle. My brother Gawain of Orkney has slain the traitor Lancelot du Lac. Worse yet, hot for revenge, King Bors raised a great army to attack our forces. And in the battle, slew King Arthur. See, here is the letter. It is in my brother's hand. But have no fear, woman. You shall still be queen. I am king now. I can have what I want. And I want Arthur's widow for my queen. Queen Guinevere, my lords, we will have it known that with the reign of Mordred, the old age has come to its end. My uncle Arthur, God rest his soul, was a saint. But he dwelt in the dark age with his forefathers. When he came to the throne, a king revealed himself by magic tricks. We have heard how he drew a sword from a stone and thus revealed himself king. I have no tricks to show you. What I draw from the sacred stones of our land is not a sword, but peace. I have concluded a solemn treaty with our honored Saxon guest, King Archon, that from this day he will not make war upon us, but share our great land in peace and fellowship, and protect us from our enemies.
But are you sure King Arthur still lives?
Gertrude, I made it my business to see that letter from France, and it was not in Gawain's hand. Are you prepared to help the Queen?
Aye.
Then go with her from the castle this night. Do you know some place of safety?
Aye, a convent where she'll be safe and secret. But won't you be with us?
No. I must go to France and tell them this treachery of Mordred's.
Peace.
Good day, my lord. What's this?
Sire, we were discussing whether I should ask your leave to visit my lands. I have heard today there is trouble with a neighboring lord.
Oh, then go, Sir Bedivere. You must not neglect your land.
Thank you, my lord.
Sir Gerfried, join us on our hunt today. We'd have you near us.
Is the Queen ready?
Aye.
The guard at the postern knows me well. The horses are waiting there, swift but gentle enough.
I'd ride a stallion that would take me out of Mordred's way.
Come then.
Aye. My lady.
My lady.
I'm here, Gawain.
Will you not sail for Britain?
When you are well, my old friend.
I shall not be well. I'm dying. I'm content to be. My anger with Lancelot was a kind of madness. I sought my own death and found it. Do you remember those days long ago when we drove the Saxons
Guinevere.
My lord! I must speak with King Arthur. My lord!
Guinevere, what do you do here? Your place is with Mordred and the Queen.
My lord, you must return at once. Mordred has sold your kingdom to the Saxons.
What?
And crowned himself king of Britain.
The Queen?
Safe in hiding, please, God.
Mordred! Mordred! You have shamed your kin, and you shall die for it. No sword but mine shall kill him. He is mine.
Full-blooded, truly excellent wine.
I never tasted that.
He never did, my dear. I tell you, in Arthur's court, the valor was awe-inspiring. The pomp and courtesies were unsurpassed. But it's a cold and wet country, and the wines are thin and small. And thanks be to God, I'm home again at last.
I think my lord cares only for wine now.
Well, no, indeed, for as with the wine, so with the ladies. Oh, such women we saw were like ladies in fairy tales. Oh, if you could but have seen them, shimmering in their fine silks. Oh, what knight could have resisted them, eh?
You, I hope.
I could. For they were like the wine, thin and small. And I longed only for my own wife in Gorn. Though I've labored so long in Arthur's service that now I'm home, she hardly knows me.
I know you, my lord.
And I am content. I put my horse out to grass today as I promised him. I never thought I'd live to keep that promise. Too many good men have died.
Too many by my hand.
And by mine. But now I live like my horse lives. I'll crop my own apples. I'll grow even fatter. And I'll start no wars. We lived on dreams. Arthur's dreams. This is a better life.
Will you not stay with us, Lancelot? You will be welcome.
I thank you, lady. I could not be easy with myself. I've dedicated my whole life to service and chivalry, and it's brought me nothing but sorrow and guilt. I think now the only way for me is solitude and prayer. I know my lands and people will prosper if you have them. I have to find my way to God alone.
So Arthur comes to fight for his lands. He comes to his death. Oh, I tell you, Aunt, he comes to his
I
death.
hear you, Mordred.
How? How do we bring it about?
You and your new friend, Archon.
Yes. And you are? Arthur has lost the scabbard to protect him from fatal wound. But he still has Excalibur.
No man can stand against that. Need some of your magic.
Some of the old wisdom.
No, Mordred. I have worked these many years to see you King of Britain, but I have no desire to serve a puppet of the Saxons. Surely you're not afraid of Arthur. His kingdom's there for the taking. Take it if you can.
Come here. Mord! Come here! I command you! I'm King of Britain!
6-1. And if the Saxons hold back, 3-1.
King Arthur, you've been outnumbered by this much before and still conquered.
Aye. But we were younger then, and we had great ones with us. We're gone now. Guinevere, if we fight with Mordred, we shall surely die.
I'm ready for that, sire. If Mordred dies with me.
So am I. I have made my peace with God.
Sire, if we could gain time, hold a truce for a week, King Bors and all his army will come to our aid.
My nephew is a knave, my friend, not a fool. Now, when it is too late, now I begin to see into men's hearts.
With our great forces, it'll all be over within the hour.
You think so, little king?
What can he put against us? And good Archon, you can lead your warriors against him first. I have heard much of the reckless bravery of your noble heroes. Now I will see for myself and marvel. I give you this honor. For today, I am content to hold my forces in reserve.
Well spoken, Mordred. But no.
What do you mean, no?
I mean the heroes, not murderers. They fight for fame, to live long in the battle songs of our poets after they're dead. Who tha ethelingus ellen fremaden? What boast could be made in the meat halls about this day? That we overran an old man and a handful of dainty knights?
No, Archon, no.
No, Mordred! We've heard you talk. Now we shall see you fight. And afterwards, we shall talk again.
Archon, you betray your solemn treaty. You are bound to fight.
Kedron, Jodrik, Hammertforn.
What is that order? What are you saying?
We're going home, little king.
King Arthur! I would know why you come against me in arms. Why do you seek to harm me when I have kept your lands well for you?
Mordred, you cannot conceal your treachery from us. We have heard it all. Yet because you are my kin, I shall hear what you have to say in your defense.
Then let us call a truce, uncle. Let us see what honest words will do to heal this unhappy breach between us.
Hear me, Mordred. We shall talk, and while we talk, there will be peace. But the first man to draw sword, he starts the battle.
I am glad for these words, uncle. Let us approach in peace.
No, no.
My lord!
Guinevere!
My lord!
Guinevere!
Your wound, sire. Is it bad?
Bad enough. Guinevere, there's little time. There is a lake not far from here. When I first became king, many years ago, Merlin took me there. Take my sword, Excalibur. Throw it into the dark waters. Then come back. Tell me what you saw.
Sire, I must not leave your side.
Take the sword.
My lord, I will.
to stop him.
Mordred? Why should I?
Why? Morgan! Why?
Because you and your kin destroyed my world.
So much evil.
You chose good. In a game of chess, one player has to take the black pieces. And now the game is over.
I said I would come.
I had such a happy dream. I was with a great company of angels, and they carried my soul to heaven. We were all there together. You and I and Arthur. Not as we are now, but as we were in those first bright days of Arthur's reign.
Guinevere, you dreamed a true dream. I believe all this will come to pass.
Did you walk through our poor country?
The Saxons overrun it all. Arthur's realm has gone back into the darkness.
Was it in vain, then?
No. Goodness can never be in vain. Guinevere, I had a dream, too. I was in Avalon, and Arthur came to me and told me that one day, when the land of Britain has need of him, he will come again. He and all his dear dead company of knights. And Camelot shall be restored in all its glory.
What shall we be the heir?
shall all be there.